Well, hello gang, welcome back once again to the Long Dark. I'm Lonelywolf, and after being cooped up for an inordinate amount of time, as we've waited for a blizzard to clear, we are now finally ready for our climb. Finally ready. Didn't bring any coffee for this, which is bad news bears, but whatever. Who needs coffee? We're just gunning straight up as quick as we can. I've sadly, because of the amount of time I've had to spend indoors to recoup and recover and wait for this darn blizzard to end, we have now gotten my first ever cabin fever risk, and it's at 20%. And I don't really know what to do about it. I'm not so happy about it. It's not a good thing. And of course it's cold as heck, but that's to be expected. Alright, let's go. Darn blizzard's forcing me inside. I knew all this crafting and everything we were doing would eventually push us close to cabin fever. I just didn't think it would come quite this quickly. But again, knowing how cabin fever works, I really want to stop and spend the time to check what we'll wait till we get to safety. If I really wanted to spend the time and see what we were doing 6 days ago, I can, but I guarantee you it was being indoors. And too much indoors. I've never had a problem in Interloper yet, or any game mode in the Long Dark, of spending too much time indoors, but here we are. I've finally done it. I've spent too much time indoors. And we have gotten cabin fever risk, but we kicked intestinal parasites to the curb. I have 60 cattails to tide me over till we get some food here. We're not staying long at Timberwolf Mountain. We're literally just taking care of business. It shouldn't be that horrible. Trying to hang on to this well-fed bonus to maximize carry capacity, but we all know how that goes. I've brought hopefully the bare minimum required to do a Timberwolf Mountain run. And we're now freezing. Woohoo! I like being cold, do you? And of course our options are either light a fire to warm up, or I had to leave half my fuel behind because I didn't have the carry capacity for it and I couldn't drop anything else, so we're just going to be relying off what sticks we can pick up. Or increase cabin fever risk. Quite frankly, I'm not sure which is worse. I used to be really good at managing my time, but I got pretty hectic on this crafting setup. I got pretty stuck on I need this coat. And I did! And I still need another one. For all these hides with for repair or making new items. We'll be fine, right? We'll totally be fine. Nothing could possibly go wrong. At all. This totally isn't how we lost my other Interloper run that finally made it a fair distance in time. Let's get a move on. Guess the question is, battling cabin fever we can probably do at the summit if I need to. Just camp out in the fuselage for a day or two. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, I guess. I was kind of hoping this bridge wouldn't be here this quickly, but here we are. My first time ever getting cabin fever risk. It's not climbing yet. Yet is a relative term, though. Is the Timberwolf Mountain Moose here? I sure hope he's not. As much as I like moose and as much as I like free food, you know, A, I want to waste my time harvesting one, and B, I don't want him blocking my safe path to the mountaineer's hut. Now I've overloaded myself with all my goodies. There'll likely be some fuel. I do have my coal. There'll likely be some fuel here. I hope there's a storm lantern so we can make it through the caves easily. Although these caves aren't bad ones to navigate with the bedroll technique. They're totally doable. But you should be more worried about the cold than the food. Food will get handled. We have cattails. It's not a problem. Got rabbits to hunt for food. Consider doing that if I hadn't dumped all my stones off. Just to lighten up for that rope climb because I'm trying to haul so much fuel up. But we have a couple calories here if we want them. Once we restock on our stones, that's going to be a bit. Burn some more fatigue. Get those sticks. Sure hope we're warm inside the mountaineer's hut. We should be. It's typically warm enough. I do have some decent gear. I do need another pair of pants. I do need another underlayer. I do need better shirt garments, not jacket garments, because we're going to be getting that soon. Another wolf coat. And then probably eventually a double bear coat as the temperature gets even worse. I don't see our friendly little wolves yet. But they're there. They're always there. Another supply of matches and a heavy hammer? Ooh. I will take a book to read, a granola bar. Alright, what do we got in here? Anything. Probably not. Worn hoodie. It's a little bit better than what I was wearing. We have actually a lot of fuel. Another sewing kit. Very good. Alright. Sticks. Go. Cedar. Go. Full. Go. Sports vest, worthless except for cloth. Another sewing kit, decent. Could take the mountaineering rope, don't want it though. Alright, so we ain't got crap. A book to read. Alright. Got 59 in here. And in the wind, -10. Alright. Not tired enough to sleep yet. Alright, let's have a look. Ruined. And the time to harvest you. We'll warm up and decide if we want to do a little bit of something. It's a good candy bar. I only brought my 2 torches. And there is not a storm lantern. So the caves are going to be hell to navigate. I didn't bring any simple tools either, so repairing my hacksaw is going to be no bueno. There's usually one at the summit. I'm at 84%. I should be able to chomp through them all. Alright. Clothes. Anything that desperately needs repair. Yeah, socks. This toque I'm not wearing because it's a spare toque. It can get... Hold on. Anything I'm not wearing goes in here. Need water. I don't need 2 cans. Spare sewing kits can go. Lighten up the load. I'll be reading that in a second. Not in use. Not in use. I don't know. Can opener might come into use. Not in use. I didn't bring any painkillers. Come to look at it. I don't know how I feel about that now. Ah, here's the goodies. Alright, what do we need curing? The maple. And the green birch. Materials, let's get that. Literally all of that. Ah, so we've significantly lightened our load. We're gonna need to make a fire to cook some water soon. This thing only has 2 cooking spots, I believe. Yeah, just the 2. Okay. 16 enough? No, you need like 20, don't you? Yeah, you need 24. Alright, so let's see what we were doing 6 days ago. Fishing camp. Yeah. Alright. Make a quick jaunt outside, see what it is. -9? Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna be freezing to death for this whole set. I should have brought coffee, but I was a very dumb wolf. We might find some coffee in the container over there that the bear likes to haunt. I think there's a coffee container in there, maybe. Or else there's one in the field up there. Look how fast that temperature bar drops. Alright, well, no wolves down here at the moment. Let's get some stones. I have calories for a little bit, but we might want to hunt that deer. Not today, not right now. This wind is buggery. Alright, 3 stones. We can hunt rabbits too if we want. Mainly just trying to burn some time. Oh, hallelujah! Now if only we got some fuel for that sucker. I didn't want to grab that, but I did. Oops. I didn't want to grab that, but I did. Oops.
Can't feel my hands.
Alright, we're only 5 inside of here. Woof woof. Alright. We got enough water to last the day. Night is upon us. Let's head inside. We'll read for a bit. What's getting fever? 27%. Oh boy. We're gonna have to spend some time outdoors.
Just let me lie down for a bit.
Crows. Hi, crows. Alright, let's get inside. Let's read that book. Darn sucker. Alright, well, there's nothing we can do. How many sticks did I manage to get? 10 more? How do I feel about that? Alright, let's use you. Go for 2 hours. I think I have enough food for that. I didn't check though. I can always cancel. Trying to burn the clock a little bit. So low on everything. This is an ill-advised trip, by the way. Buddy. Oh boy. We're gonna be shoved out of here so fast.
I just need to close my eyes.
Alright. We've burned the clock far enough for me to be able to rest through the night. And tomorrow the question is, what do we do with our time? Do we go straight for the summit? It's hard bet to call. I have a feeling we go straight for the summit. Because I can actually get rid of cabin fever up there. We don't have any fuel in our lantern. Hardly at all. Cold.
Never been so hungry in my life.
We're gonna be out of water. Oh boy. Yeah, we're toast. How hungry are we? 300 cals. It's too cold. I can't go outside yet. I don't have enough distance to burn. I need to get right till I'm at sprain risk. I'm taking every ounce of fuel. Well, I can't be right at sprain risk. Here's fine. Alright, we need to sleep a little bit longer if we can, or else pass time. Till maybe the weather clears. We can sleep, okay. We get a +9, we'll be okay. I'm gonna go for 2 hours. Check the weather, check the temperatures. Don't want to freeze to death. Alright. About as set as it gets. I see you, little can of sardines.
Oh, the horse.
Not worth taking, it's ruined. Alright. -17. 85%? Wasn't it at 87%? I don't know. Screw it, we're out. I don't know how I feel about cabin fever to me running up the mountain in the cold. We can burn some condition. I don't know how much I want to allow myself to burn. We get to the cave. We can rest and maybe find some water there. Light a fire if we get some sunlight in time. Maybe we don't. I don't know. I'm not sticking here though. I have to be inside to be warm, or else I have to be burning to be warm. I can't do that. Alright. We have to summit, we have to get the goods, we have to leave. We'll then come back, hunt wolves, get our coat. There's gotta be a good area around here somewhere. Camp out. The only thing I can think... Well, actually, yeah, I know there is a good area to camp out. I just remember there's that cave over there. We can hide in that cave, we can bomb out every wolf over here.
Can't feel my feet.
The question is, do we stop for this container or no? It is worth stopping for, potentially. But I don't know if I want to do that now or later. No, we have our plan. We've got to stick with the plan. Last time we got kerfluffled because we decided we were going to delay the plan.
My life.
And I got cocky and we died. Now we're no better off than we were last time. We're not delaying the plan again. We might go down there eventually, but we're not. Not this trip, not right yet. We're going to the summit. That's the biggest set of goodies. Is that moose scrapings? Scrapings? That's moose scrapings. Bear down there. I didn't know moose could be over here. Got deer. Where's the wolves? Oh, I got saplings up in here somewhere too. Yeah, there's wolves. There's the containers. Yep, saplings. No other markings, no moose markings, huh? Just the one tree. Odd. Alright, well, we got wolves, we got saplings, there's a cave back up there. That's the cave we'll probably end up camping in to ditch cabin fever. 79%, it is dropping. I don't know.
I need to find food.
Cabin fever's a weird mechanic. I've never had the risk before. I don't understand how it works. Totally. I'm hungry. Nom 2 cattails. Actually, I just realized we don't have to go through the cave. We may stop there to warm up. This is a good plan, but we don't have to stay and travel through the cave. We can actually go up and around the backside and dink out that last rope climb. Cut it down to 2 climbs. This climb up here, which after we get across this bridge... Oh, there is moose. Okay, is he guarding my path? Or is he lower down? Because that's definitely... In all my runs, I've never encountered a moose up here.